Hello everyone, welcome to another video with Daddy Daughter Card Breaks. My name is Clay.
My name is Sydney.
And today we have another personal break. Personal break today is going to be for Clint Beach. Mr. Clint bought the 91 Topps sealed box that we had on the website, daddydaughtercardbreaks.com. This 91 box has been certified by Baseball Card Exchange, as you can see by the wrapping. It come from a sealed case, as you can see right there, and it was verified in May of 2020. So, Sydney, what makes Baseball Card Exchange boxes and for the from a sealed case emblem a little bit more expensive than the regular stuff that's on like eBay or a couple of the other sale sites is that the people at Baseball Card Exchange, they have been in business for a while, they're trusted, and then they put their stamp of approval on these, basically saying, we know for sure that come out of a sealed case, so we know there has been no tampering with it, the cards haven't been searched or anything like that. And a lot of people will wonder, well, why would they search 91 Topps anyway? Well, 91 Topps was the 40th anniversary of Topps. So during that, for this set in the wax packs, Topps released one of every card they had ever printed up to that time, randomly inserted them inside wax packs. So there is a possibility that you could find a 1960 Mickey Mantle, in one of these packs. So really cool thing that Topps did for that year. So the other thing that we'll be looking for in the 91 Topps set will be the Chipper Jones rookie card, the very hard to find Mark Whiten error, and a couple other things like the Don Mattingly error and the Mark McGwire error card. But for Clint, we'll be searching mainly for the Chipper Jones rookie card and Bo Jackson and Frank Thomas, because those were his favorite players, is Bo Jackson and Frank Thomas. Matter of fact, Bo Jackson's there on the front of the box. So, you ready to get into this Baseball Card Exchange 91 Topps box? Mm-hmm. Well, Mr. Clint here, we appreciate you getting in on this, buying this from our website. Guys, if you want to do a personal break, we have a few items over there currently available. Go to daddydaughtercardbreaks.com and pick up whatever you want for your own personal break. Alright, so these packs shouldn't give you any problems opening. These are the old wax packs with the gum in it. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these packs out and get the box out of the way. We will send the box to Clint too, because it does have a panel of cards on the bottom, which a lot of people like to collect. Dave Parker, Dale Murphy, Willie McGee, and Eddie Murray. So we'll send the box along with it.
I actually closed this time.
Yeah, I managed to close the knife that time.
You normally don't.
Alright, so get these packs started, and we won't go through every single name like what we do in some of the videos, because there's a lot more packs to open this time than normal. So, get zoomed in just a little bit here. Get started for Clint. There's a Mark Whiten right there on the back. It'd be amazing if that was the error card. We will find out here shortly. Alright, so Sydney's going to start a big pile of this gum because she's going to eat a lot of it here in a little while.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not going to eat any of the gum?
No.
Oh, come on, why not?
Because that's gross.
Oh, okay. So, guys, we're looking for Chipper Jones and a couple of the other key cards from the set. And then we'll be looking for Frank Thomas and Bo Jackson for Clint. And of course the possibility of the cards that Topps could have inserted in here for the 40th anniversary. Nice Randy Johnson card. Alright, so the Mark Whiten is not the error card. If it was the error card, his hand right here would be going over the border. So it's just a regular Mark Whiten. So we'll set the Randy Johnson to the side though, because Randy Johnson's always a good star card to collect. Alright, Sydney, take off on your pack. Hope everybody's having a great week. I'll remind everybody about the live stream that's coming up this Saturday night. We're featuring a sealed hobby box of 1987 Fleer rack packs. So we're going to have a good time looking for that one. Clint's bought into that one as well. He'll be looking for the Bo Jackson rookie card out of that. This set wasn't too bad considering the year. 91 was one of those years where the junk wax just really started taking off and affecting the hobby in a bad way. But Topps did a nice job. There's a Ricky Henderson, so we'll set that one to the side too. Topps did a nice job with this particular set by making sure to do something special with the inserts and with the giveaways that they were doing at the time with this set. Fleer is really the only one that year that just kind of bombed out with the card that just had that ugly yellow border, and Donruss at least that year did the elite cards again. So actually that was the first year of the elite cards, was 91. There's a Jose Canseco. So our big find again will be Chipper Jones, Cal Ripken, and then hopefully we can find Clint some Bo Jacksons and Frank Thomas cards.
Oops.
Hey, they're a little tricky. They always have to put them upside down for some reason. It's not as bad as it is these days, though, with some of the sets where you have to flip them 4 or 5 times for a pack, or back then even the, we'll take that Ricky and set it to the side. Even the upper deck then, almost every other card was flipped or turned around backwards, and always exciting to open the packs because of the upper deck quality of the time, but man, it was it could be a pain. But at the time, a lot of people weren't buying complete boxes either, and if you're just buying 1 or 2 packs, flipping the cards over isn't quite as big a deal. That's what it is when people are like us are opening full boxes on a lot of occasions. Nice Carlton Fisk. Bobby Bonilla. We just celebrated Bobby Bonilla Day not too long ago. Sydney's looking at me because she has no idea what Bobby Bonilla Day is. I'll tell you what Bobby Bonilla Day is. Bobby Bonilla's agent is, and Bobby Bonilla are some of the smartest people in the world, because the last contract that he signed, he agreed to, and the team agreed to pay him $1 million a year. Actually, I think it's like 1.2 or 1.3, something like that. Somebody can correct me in the comments, but well over $1 million a year until like 2030. And at the time, it was 2,000 guys. 2,000. Holy cow! Look at that. That is what I'm talking about right there, guys. This is the first time I've actually ever found one, though.
Like it like totally skipped that one card.
But Topps inserted 1 card from each set they ever printed, and this is a 1975 Topps Roger Nelson.
And
So,
it's autographed.
you see it right here. If you've never found one in a pack, if you're somebody like me who has never actually opened one in a pack, there it is.
And I got it.
They did do it, guys. 75 Topps Roger Nelson. That is pretty cool. Congratulations, Clint. Obviously, the card itself is not going to hold a lot of value because of who it is, but it is really cool to actually find one of the cards that they reinserted into these packs.
Yeah, I was thinking that was one of these cards.
That is really, really awesome.
I thought that was one of these cards. And whenever I flipped it, it was a purse, and I'm like, huh?
Really disappointed that was where they put the gum.
No, that isn't where they put the gum.
Oh, is it not? Because it looks like the gum powder's right there.
They put the gum on the back, remember?
But that is just really cool to actually find one of those.
Was not expecting that.
I definitely was not expecting that. I've made that statement I don't know how many times with 91 tops and never found one until today. So again, congratulations, Clint. I don't even remember what I was talking about now before that happened.
Me neither.
Oh, the Bobby Bonilla Day. So anyway, he gets over $1 million a year every year until I think 2030, and that's almost 20 years, maybe longer than that after he retired. That he is still being paid by the team that he retired with $1 million a year, which is just
too outrageous.
Absolutely crazy to still be paying a guy that. But anyway, back to this set here. I am still stoked about this 1975 Topps Roger Nelson that just come out of this 1991 Topps box, which again we knew was possible, but I just never had it happen.
Yeah, I thought that's coming to come out.
I'm sorry?
I thought that card
I have
was
no
this.
idea what that was you just said. So if I didn't know, there's no way nobody else is going to know. All right, so here's the Don Mattingly. We'll see if it's the error card. If it is the error card, it will say 10 hits in 1990, but it says 101. So if it was the error card, it would not have that 1 right there. It'd just be 10. So still cool, still star card. Well, I think finding that 75 Topps Roger Nelson is a good sign that we're going to find a Chipper Jones too in here. So we're going to definitely keep our hopes up for that, because as far as I'm concerned, you basically hit the 91 Topps lottery right there. Again, it would have been super cool if it had been something like Nolan Ryan or somebody like that, but just to find one I think is pretty awesome.
Kenny Rogers. It's really hard to read that.
Yeah, it's John Burkett. We'll take the Mark McGuire, set it in the pile of stars. Jeff Ennis. Moving on.
Oh, I'm not picking that up right now.
Come on. Chipper Jones, where you at? Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, where you guys hiding at? There's a Barry Bonds, one of the only cards that actually books at $1 or more. If you go look it up on Beckett, go ahead and
Hey, what about
go to your next one.
Nolan Ryan?
I said it was one of the only ones that books for $1 or more. Yeah, the Nolan Ryan definitely valued at $1 or more according to Beckett. Clint's name back up here on the screen. Bernard Gilkey. Is that a double island? Yep, 2 island trammels in a row. Pretty cool. Eric Davis.
Throw the gum.
Toss it away.
Toss it away.
John Crook. See, the Chipper Jones will be a card of this style. He'll be a #1 draft pick. So,
I need to make sure that was not soda.
somebody's drinking my tea over here.
And you move it. Not like I have cooties.
Oh, you're in there. Go ahead, baby. We'll take Roger Clemens, put him to the side. Andres Thomas. I liked him when I was younger. Dave Justice. He was one of my favorites when I was younger.
Chris Carpenter.
Yep. And Ernie Riles.
Isn't that Matt Carpenter? Or related to Matt Carpenter?
It's a possibility, but I don't know. There's a lot of Carpenters out there.
And it's such a coincidence that they're both from the Cardinals.
There's actually been 2 Chris Carpenters play for the Cardinals. Both of them were pitchers. Here's Brian Sandberg. Johnny Ray. Moving on.
That's almost stuck on there.
There's a record breaker, Ryan Sandberg.
John Barfield.
There's an Ozzie Smith. We'll take him and set him to the side.
Eddie
We'll take
Murphy.
Eddie Murray and set him to the side too.
Scott Bankhead.
Scott Bankhead. I don't know about where you guys are at, but it has been super warm around here in southeast Missouri. It has just been blistering for the past few days.
Too hot. I'm ready for fall.
Me too.
It's so sad for me to say
I
that.
am a cool weather person. Bring it on.
Because every single time it's cold outside, I'm like, I wish it was warm.
Just give me the cold. I'll take a frozen mustache all day long over this heat.
John Farrell.
You're fine. There's Sammy Sosa. I'll take Sammy and sit him to the side.
Sid Bream.
Dwight Gooden.
Mark Lee. Oh, that gum was stuck to my elbow. just threw a card away.
I apologize. Jay Buhner. Didn't mean to throw you over there with the gum, Jay Buhner. Tom Bernansky. I'll tell you what. We haven't found any of the cards that Clint is going to want to see yet. We need to find a Bo Jackson and a Frank Thomas for him for sure. Love to pull the Chipper Jones. Not Bo Jackson or Frank Thomas, we haven't.
I thought we had.
Bip. Bip. Candy Maldonado. Candy Maldonado. Kirby Puckett hiding on the back there.
Kirby Puckett.
Jack Clark. There's another Ricky Henderson. Next pack, next pack. A little over halfway done. If you're still with us, guys, we appreciate it.
I thought that was another one of those cards.
We get done going through all these. Once we get off video, I am going to double check the backs, make sure none of them are the fluorescent ink. I do have a black light to check that with. And we'll make sure that there aren't any of them that have the missing 40-year anniversary dates. And if they do, we will edit that back in and show you.
Brett Butler.
Gum. It's got a brown spot on it. I mean, does it really make it that much more nasty? I mean, you're not going to eat it anyway, right? So they just broke it and it shattered everywhere.
It shattered on you. That's nasty. A kid could have ate that. That could have been a piece of paper. Just. Blech. I couldn't even get that piece of gum off there.
We'll take Jose Canseco, set him to the side.
Bear Jones.
We'll double check that Don Mattingly, make sure it's not an error. 101. So more than likely, they had already corrected that error by then, so you probably won't find them in this box for sure. You know, one of them I didn't check was the Mark McGwire. I'll have to check that one here in a minute, because there was a possibility of a Mark McGwire error too. His would have been on the slugging percentage. Instead of .618, it would have just said 618. The period wouldn't have been there. So we will check that here in just a minute. As soon as you get moving on to your next pack, I'll check that. Where is that? Bo Jackson?
Oh no, don't pay attention.
Where is the
Oh, he smells the gum on my fingers.
Bo Jackson, Chipper Jones, Frank Thomas? Where are they at for Clint?
You can't be in the video.
Nope, it's not time for a doggy reveal yet. We don't do that till 700.
I can't wait.
Bears Fury has asked us to do a dog reveal. There's Frank Thomas. I'll just go ahead and take that one from you now.
Okay.
There's Frank Thomas for Clint. But yeah, Bears Fury has asked us to do a doggy reveal at 700 subscribers, so that we are going to do that.
I think it is good decision.
Oh, you like that idea?
Yes.
Do a lucky reveal?
Because Lucky always gives out appearances on our videos.
Well, he's vocal anyway.
Yes. And then Randy Myers. I'm the dog. He's with his mama right now. Just throw things at me.
Sure did.
Ouch.
Ozzy Canseco. It's Jose's twin brother.
Hey, he has a twin brother?
Uh-huh. I'll show you here in just a second. Go ahead and take off on your next pack and I'll show you Ozzy and Jose.
Did they play for the same team?
There's Jose Canseco and there's Ozzy Canseco. They were twin brothers. This guy was a ball player. This guy was not.
Then why was he on?
Well, I mean, he was a ball player, and he hit his share of minor league home runs, but he just did not translate in the major leagues. Kind of a publicity thing.
So
more than
Ozzy
anything.
did not do good. Jose did good.
No, Ozzy did not do really good. The Hawk. Andre Dawson, that was his nickname, the Hawk. Geronimo. Geronimo Pena. Billy Ripken. Robin Yount, good player, obviously. Derek May. Well, we're down to 9 packs left. Try to find Clint.
No, not
Bo
8.
Jackson now. And the Chipper Jones. I forgot to check that Mark McGuire, see if it was an error. So I'm going to look at it now. ODB McDowell.
Lions.
Okay, so the Mark McGuire was not the error. The slugging percentage right there says .618. So again, if it was the error, it would not have the period there. Good catch. Roy Schneider. He was a good ball player.
Ron Darling. Like Ron Darling, Ron.
Ron Darling was a good pitcher. You'll never get that stuff off her, so. There's another Jack Clark. Starting to see doubles and even triples of some of these players. So we need to find at least one Bo Jackson. Nice Fred McGriff. Mark McGuire, 0.618. Roger Clemens. It's a decent pack, but just not who we're wanting to find for Mr. Beach. Five packs left. Willie Randolph. Daryl Strawberry.
I seen it.
Alright, so just like March around here, here's the final four. It's Tom Glavine. Yeah, I know, I've seen it too, and I've already killed one.
It's just going up like around our camera.
Did he make an appearance?
Yeah, plenty of times, I bet.
He's swirling around my white. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, they were trying to do it. Dwight Smith.
Pascual Perez. So final two packs. All right, Sydney, you're gonna have to give us some of that last pack magic for Bo Jackson and Chipper Jones. It's not looking promising. And it didn't happen. Sorry about that, Clint. We wasn't able to find the Bo Jackson for you. But, recap, we did get you Frank Thomas, several star cards, obviously, and then the find of the day. Topps had made the promise that they inserted one of each card that they'd ever printed before up to this time. And there's a 1975 Topps Roger Nelson. So, very cool. First time I've ever pulled one of those out of a pack. So, really cool. Congratulations, Clint, on that. Guys, Saturday night, we are going to do the live stream with the 1987 Fleer rack packs. As of the recording of this video, there were 7 spots out of 24 left. So 7 spots left. If you want to get in, get over to the website, get your one picked up. And we'll see you next time.
See you guys.